It's been a lot to take in. I think last week took a lot of people by surprise with the twerking video.
It was a lot to take in, wasn't it?
That's for sure. I honestly, genuinely had to go to her page to make sure it had originated there because I thought it was a parody. But no, it was real.
Why is she doing this? Why is
Welcome back to the channel. It all began on June 10th, 2025, when Meghan posted a now infamous Instagram clip claiming it was a 4-year-old throwback from her pregnancy with Lilibet. In it, she's in a Montecito kitchen, awkwardly swaying to hip-hop, lip-syncing, and trying to channel cool mom vibes. Dressed in athleisure, surrounded by gleaming appliances, she grinned stiffly, aiming for unfiltered relatability. But the internet saw something else. A duchess drowning in artifice. X exploded with reactions. Is this AI generated? One user quipped. Others called it millionaire cosplay, pointing to the manicured lighting and edited bump that sparked surrogacy rumors anew. Comments were brutal. This isn't empowering. It's embarrassing. The video, meant to humanize Meghan, racked up 42 million views, but for all the wrong reasons. TikTok memed it with clown music, and Reddit dubbed it the twerking tragedy. As The Guardian noted, she aimed for viral. She got ridiculed. South Park's creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, smelled the PR flop and pounced. Their June's 2025 episode, Royal Reboot The Privacy Paradox, unleashed a parody so vicious it's being called the video Meghan doesn't want you to see. The Meghan-like character, Duchess M, uploads a dance video eerily similar to the real one. Robotic moves, forced smiles, and a kitchen straight out of a luxury catalog. Mid-spin, she pauses to yell, "Is this authentic enough?" as a camera crew adjusts her lighting. The satire escalates. Duchess M, decked in a glittering gown, struts through a mall, trailed by paparazzi she hired, shouting, "Stop looking at me while I show you how normal I am." The crowd chants, "We want privacy!" A callback to South Park's 2023 Worldwide Privacy Tour episode that mocked Meghan and Harry's contradictions. In a gut punch scene, she collapses in tears, berating staffers. "Why aren't they praising me? I'm just like them." Ex-users howled, with one clip hitting 10 million views in 24 hours. South Park didn't exaggerate. They mirrored her. A post read, "South Park's genius wasn't in making Meghan a cartoon villain. It was in portraying her as pitiful." Duchess M isn't evil. She's desperate, craving love but incapable of spontaneity. Every smile is rehearsed, every tear staged. "Nothing's real, it's all content," a character sneers. The parody mirrors Meghan's real PR crisis, her obsession with image over substance. As Variety put it, her authenticity feels like a performance, and the audience is walking out. The episode's biting accuracy struck a nerve. Ex-users posted side-by-side clips of Meghan's video and the parody, noting identical stiff moves and forced grins. "South Park just held up a mirror," one tweet said, gaining 50,000 likes. The chant, "We want privacy," while filming herself became a global meme. Encapsulating years of criticism, Meghan demands seclusion only when she's not controlling the lens. Behind closed doors, Meghan was livid. Insiders told The Hollywood Reporter her team contacted Comedy Central and Paramount, demanding the episode be pulled for character defamation. They argued it was cruel and misogynistic, but South Park's satire is bulletproof under U.S. law. The attempt backfired, amplifying the episode via the Streisand effect. Within hours, clips flooded TikTok, YouTube, and X, with numbers South Park Meghan trending worldwide. "She tried to silence a cartoon and made it louder," one ex-user quipped. Meghan's outrage fueled the fire. Sources claimed she was deeply distressed, seeing the parody as a personal attack. But the public wasn't sympathetic. Ex-posts mocked her. "She dragged the royals on Netflix but can't handle a cartoon?" Another read, "Wants to be Diana, acts like a Kardashian." The backlash wasn't just laughter. It was a cultural verdict. Meghan can dish out criticism but crumbles under scrutiny. For years, Meghan's defenders, activists, influencers, and progressive journalists rushed to her side, framing criticism as racism or sexism. This time, they were silent. No trending hashtags like Mar, Stand With Meghan, no think pieces calling South Park bigoted. A former ally, a prominent feminist podcaster, tweeted, "Oof, that was rough but kind of fair," signaling a shift. Even Oprah and Serena Williams, once vocal supporters, stayed mute. As the New York Times noted, her base is tired of the victim act. The silence was damning. Meghan's 2021 Oprah interview once rallied millions. Now, her support feels hollow. YouGov polls show her U.S. favorability at 20%, down from 45% in 2022. Even Democrats, her loyal bloc, are peeling away, with Morning Consult reporting a 15-point drop post-parody. X-users sighed. She had a movement. Now she's a meme. Losing her defenders isn't a controversy, it's a collapse. Hollywood took note. Insiders told Deadline that producers and brands are quietly walking away from Meghan. Her brand's toxic, one exec said. She explodes at every critique. Another added, she's unpredictable and overmanaged, not worth the headache. Her Netflix deal, already shaky after the dance video, faces scrutiny, with execs rethinking with Love Meghan. Archewell's donor hesitancy worsens, with Forbes calling it a non-profit with vibes, not victories. Meghan's dream of controlling her narrative, micromanaging Netflix, dictating Oprah questions, clashes with Hollywood's reality. Satire and criticism are the game. South Park's roast confirmed what execs whispered. She can't handle the heat. As one producer told Variety, you either laugh with the jokes or get laughed out. She's choosing the latter. The parody didn't just burn Meghan. It stung the monarchy. Insiders say King Charles, already navigating health challenges, saw the episode as proof of her ongoing damage. The palace, silent publicly, tightened its squeeze. Meghan and Harry's names vanished from diplomatic lists, a royal ghosting in motion. Post noted, erased like a bad script. Calls to strip her title, led via number House of Lords, gained steam, with the Titles Deprivation Act looming as a move to sever her royal tether. The episode's privacy chant mocked Meghan's title use while bashing the crown, fueling parliamentary ire. She's not a duchess, she's a liability, one MP tweeted. The monarchy, post-video fallout, sees her as a rogue threat, with the Telegraph warning she's dragging the crown into her circus. South Park's takedown isn't just about Meghan, it's a cultural shift. In 2025, authenticity is currency, and Meghan's checks bounce. Her curated tears, polished videos, and privacy pleas clash with a world craving raw truth. Unlike Rihanna, who builds quietly, or Kate Middleton, whose restraint earns respect, Meghan's oversharing feels performative. As American Riviera Observer put it, she's not a rebel, she's a filter. The parody exposed a broader truth. Can a public figure demand control in a satire-driven internet age? Meghan's attempt to suppress it echoes her real-life playbook, control the narrative at all costs. But the internet, from X to TikTok, thrives on freedom. Her clash, royal mystique versus influencer chaos, shows why she's losing. You can't script trust, one X post quipped. Can Meghan recover? A true pivot, quiet work, no cameras, real impact, could rebuild trust. Launch as is with substance, not selfies. Fund Archewell with results, not rhetoric. But her pattern, more posts, more spin, suggests defiance. Insiders hint at a reality show, but X scoffs, from Duchess to Z-list, Harry's rumored solo. Ventures may signal a split, but without Meghan's spark, he fades. Her brand, once a modern fairy tale, risks irrelevance. South Park didn't just mock Meghan, it held a mirror she feared. As The Spectator warned, she's not rewriting the rules. She's rewriting her own epitaph. What's your take? Did South Park nail Meghan's flaws? Or was it a cheap shot? Can she bounce back? Or is her brand toast? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm dying to hear. If this cultural clash has you gripped, smash that like button and subscribe for more. Unfiltered dives into royal and influencer chaos. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. The Meghan show's fading, but the fallout's just heating up.